stretched out.
Okay, good job.
Just go to PrilosecOTC.com. You'll get $3 off to get you started. Plus, 14 days of tips, tricks, and reminders. Just 2 weeks, zero heartburn. Go to PrilosecOTC.com and sign up today. Zero heartburn is possible with Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
We're gonna need to fire up the plow. The big one.
Forecast is 6 feet of snow and 66 new customers for Trin Snow Service.
Hey, Terry.
She needs more drivers before business melts away.
I mean, D can't drive. I thought he was certified.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
The casino games on my app are real. The slots are real. The blackjack is real. It's just like you're in a casino for real, which is awesome. But if I'm gonna be real, you can't lead other players to the Tigers when they win, and I miss that. Caesar is keeping it real, baby.
Must be 21. Only Michigan only. For new players. Terms and conditions apply. See caesar.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
In today's market, it's not about whether or not your home can sell, or even who can sell it the fastest. We already know it's going to go. In today's market, it's all about who can put more money in your pocket. And just because the market is crazy doesn't mean that you have to go crazy getting your home ready for sale. Hi, I'm Realtor Jeff Glover, and I'm proud to announce our new exclusive Seller More Money, Less Problems program. That's right. When you list your home with our team, we take care of all the details up front, and you don't have to pay a dime. Things such as improving the curb appeal by covering the cost of your landscaping, paying a stager to come out and shape up your look, and even hiring a cleaning crew at our expense to get your home show ready the day before our photographer arrives. Yep, that's right. Improve the way your home shows without spending a penny of your own money and end up with more money in your pocket at closing because your house shows like a model home.
Call Realtor Jeff Glover and his team today to take advantage of their new and exclusive seller program at 855-JEFF-SELLS or online at housesoldname.com. Certain restrictions apply.
Necessary roughness. With former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jansen. Download it today on the Odyssey app.
At Amazon.
In the end, we had a breakdown that led to that. I'm more worried about the breakdown.
And that concludes our hockey coverage. 4 seconds of David playing the wrong time. David's pissed.
I am sick and tired of people overcutting our beds, using the same crap and take it over the bed, putting that crap in. Fix it. Do better, people.
Listen, if I had my druthers, we would just be in a different room. Separated. We'd be in our own broadcast
About our own
studio.
Yes.
None of the other shows even use sound. Yes. They're still playing Barracuda from 2008 bumps when Big D was here. The other shows haven't even refreshed their songs. Why are they touching ours? Yeah. Hey, Hollywood Hills. All right. I mean, honestly. I mean, we're the only show that has a drop board. That's good stuff. Why are they gonna mess with our audience?
And a giraffe. Is that an elephant?
Oh,
Don't you
I don't
dare.
know what to do with it. Oh, yeah. Middle name, low effort. All right. Ticket text. He's on point this week, man. Bring it on point. He's busy shining a wheel of shoes in the papers. Read his latest piece. Good God. Is he on the payroll? Does a team in this town ever do anything wrong in Mojo's eyes? Yes. Oh, Michigan State when they pay their coach. I pay the coach.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah,
Softball, man. You up there swinging like Javi Baez and just swung and missed.
I don't know. The optics. Paying a black coach a lot of money.
I don't know what he's going to do with that.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fried chicken. I'm just saying.
No. Stop. You're black. You're not allowed.
Can I say the next teacher?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he's going to have watermelon after that.
Okay, no. You know, you're both on it. I mean, you guys, you're not on a Chappelle special. Come on. I mean, Rojo basically chose Mel Tucker, made fun of the extension, but then supports all the other ones.
till Marcus Freeman gets his. I don't know. Oh,
Completely out of order. Ticket text, please.
I'm with Rico. Unless someone tries to poach Harbaugh, I'm not even considering a newbie.
Okay, he's going to win Saturday, and he's going to get a new.
Mike,
That's it.
I don't want people to sit here. I hope the man gets his money. There's nothing driving it to make him get the money.
Just bet me whatever you like.
That he's going to get a salary. I mean, he's going to get a raise. Now, I'm saying they may just take off give him back his old contract.
No, they'll do better than that. Marketplace has changed, and the University of Michigan can't be seen as minor league. Whatever you want. What do you want to lose? That's really what it comes down to.
I just don't see them. Whoever gives him the money, whether it's a booster, whether it's a school,
Doesn't matter.
I can't see them saying we're going to give him less than Mel Tucker.
Right, their ego can't handle that. If Mel makes $1, Tim's going to make $1 and a penny.
I think after what he did last night with Jansen, I think he's up on that cross saying, well, all these other coaches are making this.
No, but that's just to set up what's
I'm
coming.
giving. If you get me, I'm just going to give it back to the
All right, you ready? Here's the deal. I put this on the board. He's going to get a deal of 10 point something. He wins Saturday. You say he won't. What do you want to lose?
I think he wins Saturday. But I don't think he gets the 10.
You know what's amazing? They're going to play Iowa and then Cincinnati.
They're going to play Iowa and then Alabama.
Okay. David, tickets.
Alabama and Georgia will not play again in the semifinals. Watch this. Matt Ishbia just set college coaching salary range for all of America, Spartans.
I feel like, thank God, MSU signed the deal when they did. This thing is spiraled out of control now. You got people buying houses over market. You got schools buying houses and private. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, seriously, we can roll up. Hey, let's go get some Chicago pizza. And
You hate Chicago pizza. I'm sorry.
let's go get a New York slice.
It's not pizza. It's a cancer.
Go get a New York slice.
Chicago pizza's not pizza. That's just the facts. Detroit has its own pizza. I will accept.
Chicago has its own.
It's not pizza. It's the casserole.
It's deep dish. You guys got the paper thin pizza. They got deep dish pizza.
Okay. First of all, we're not having this argument. Because I'll leave
That's
that
no
for-
argument.
I'll leave that for others.
No, I'm right. And if I'm right, there cannot be an argument. Go ahead,
I don't
Dan.
care
Read
enough to
this.
argue.
Says Rico just made me drive off the road with his fried chicken comment.
I was in utter shock and disgust.
And then let me add this one. Better check the coolers for grape Kool-Aid. Right.
Kenny, I think you and I
Grape
need to
soda.
leave. I don't want to be partisan to any of these.
Grape soda for everybody.
Well, it's probably best I just go to Damien.
Scotty Hazelton, put down my grape.
Damien is up next. I'm not a part of it. What's up, Dave?
Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
You should bring the show to Port Huron.
For what purpose?
Well, if you're looking for new chicks, we welcome you here to Port Huron.
Well, I mean, if it could be a better broadcast facility, we had a helicopter to get to work. It's over an hour each way, brother.
This is Kelly from Lifelong Homer. Lived through, I was 988, Holtz's last championship I went through. Willingham, Coach Davey, Coach Weiss. So to me, Kelly was my little home. And arguably, he just concluded probably his best coaching job since he's been there.
Yeah.
Looking the first couple of weeks, that offensive line was shaky as hell. We were playing 3 quarterbacks.
Dude, you gave up 50 to Florida State. I mean,
Right.
Come on.
And then it wasn't until, I don't know, the fourth quarter, the defense started scoring touchdowns against Wisconsin that we kind of turned the corner. It wasn't until late October till we started playing good ball. The thing that frustrates me, with all feelings aside, I know it's a business. Anyone that tells you different is lying. The NCAA is not going to do anything to stop this. It's already
No, it's not about stopping it. It's just, is there a better way than the current carousel and what we're seeing?
I don't think so.
Look at Lincoln Riley on Saturday night. You watch Bedlam.
Right.
I will not be the coach at LSU.
Right.
Cutscene.
Nope.
I'm in USC.
The only way that
But
they
I'm
can
going
kind
to
of
USC in a fancy plane.
the only way they can kind of do this is how like teams do the NFL does free agency. No coach can be hired until this day. Period.
Now, you can work out deals that at midnight, all of a sudden, hey, this coach is now the head coach of here. But until midnight on this day, nobody can get hired.
How about midnight tonight? Somebody takes Dan Campbell out of town. We do that?
Where's he going?
Not my problem. It's not why I'm here.
I mean, I think Cass Tech has a football.
Are you ready for the shows that are coming up with Dan Campbell? If and when they go winless, he has to be fired.
You preach to the choir.
No, I'm just, Kenny, you're rolling your eyes. If he goes winless, can you really bring him back next year? Come on. David, anybody.
You can't, because think about it this way, too. When you draft your quarterback of the future, is this the guy you want holding the controller? That guy? No, thank you.
3rd and 32. Give up.
Might as well.
He opts out.
I mean,
he got 4 plays on the play chart. He chooses give up, and he turns the Nintendo off.
Right, he's playing.
3rd and 12.
Left the bat.
Powder outage. Opponent is quick.
He's playing Tecmo right now, so why not?
I think the Ask Madden button would have been better than that.
3rd and 14.
No,
I'm going outside.
You never played Tecmo. 4 plays. That's it. 2 run, 2 passes.
Lawrence Taylor could not be blocked.
You know who else couldn't?
Bo Jackson.
Jerry Ball.
Oh, good pull.
You're right. Jerry Ball at the nose tackle. Oh my! You timed it just right. It was a sack.
Tecmo Bowl. What a classic. Barry Sanders. Bo Jackson was the one. Christian Okoye was another.
Well, I'll tell you this too. Jerry Rice never dropped a pass.
That's fair.
Ever.
Why was the football the size of half the screen in that game? You remember throwing passes in Tecmo Bowl, and the football was like, it was like a bowling ball. Only old people remember what we're talking about. Let's move on.
See what happens when you talk Lions?
248-539-9797. We do have a different hardball question. Let's ask it next. Your relationship with the old ball coach.
369.
97. Kenny, what do you got for us?
It's the pick of the day, brought to you by the BetMGM Sports Lounge inside MGM Grand Detroit.
We've got Kenny, MF, and Con. We are ready to roll.
All right. Panthers tonight, BetMGM total 6 going over -115. When these two teams play, it's basically a guaranteed over. Last 7 in a row hit. Washington recently hitting quite a few as well, 3 of their last 4. Total 6, give me the over.
Brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and turn game days into paydays. Please bet responsibly.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, 94 westbound after 75. Only the left lane is open due to a crash. There's a backup now from Van Dyke. There's another accident blocking the right shoulder on the 696 westbound ramp to northbound 75. An accident on the left shoulder, 75 northbound after Allen Road. And an ongoing police investigation at Oxford High School. Ray Road and Oxford Road still closed near the school. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. If you haven't refinanced your mortgage in 2021, you need to call Hall Financial right now to see if you qualify for the no appraisal 8-day close. 866-CALL-HALL, or you can chat with us online at callhallfirst.com.
This is for the men who never settle, the ones who believe only quitters end a game in a tie. The type of guys who choose the bar with the biggest TVs and overcompensate for theirs at home. This is the Lodge mentality. This is Twin Peaks.
Score gifts for your entire list with the gift of Twin Peaks. From e-gift cards to hats and merch, we've got you covered. Visit us online at twinpeaksrestaurant.com/shop. That's twinpeaksrestaurant.com/shop.
The challenges of the pandemic continue, and families living in poverty have to find a way to get through it all. Through the hunger, through the bills, through the fears of eviction. When you give to the Salvation Army, you're lending a hand to bring hope for the road ahead. Through bill assistance, food assistance, and more. Just $25 a month helps keep families in their homes. Keep hope marching on at soundwish.org or text GIFT to 24365.
If you pay even a little attention to the news, you've seen the warnings about giant utility bills that are coming. The Department of Energy said you can expect your bill to go up 30%, but if we have a cold winter, it could be closer to 50%. And everyone from AccuWeather to the Farmer's Almanac is predicting a winter longer and colder than normal. So what do? You need to pick up your phone and call USA Insulation at 1 1-800-USA-PHONE. Your builder's grade installation may have been good enough when we had low gas prices, but just turning up the heat is going to cost you a bundle now. You need to get your home more energy efficient with USA Premium Foam. Most of your heat escapes through your walls and attic. When USA foams your walls, it creates a barrier that keeps the heat inside where it belongs. Your furnace runs less, and it keeps your heating costs in check. And right now, they have a $500 early bird discount on whole home installation. Plus, you can get up to a $500 tax credit from Uncle Sam. That's a savings of $1,000. 1-800-USA-PHONE. 800-USA-PHONE. Or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Capurro of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Tomorrow at 7:30, the Detroit Red Wings host the Seattle Kraken at Little Caesars Arena. 97.1 The Ticket Street team will be there starting at 5:30. Get your tickets for every home game at DetroitRedWings.com. Details at 97.1theticket.com. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station. I need you.
I couldn't care less about the team struggling.
Roberto, you're on the air. I need you.
I'm not going to sleep with you. I will never sleep with you, never.
I agree with Roberto. I need you.
5 o'clock, good to have you. If you want to hear the Javi Baez routine, Odyssey.com rewind. I mean, look, the long and short of it is this. You guys know if you've listened to the show any amount of time, I didn't want Javi Baez. I thought he was the worst of the free agent shortstops. And that's not bias, it's not feelings, it's data. Now, I presented a clear case, whether it's strikeout rate, OPS decline, what he's doing against high-velocity pitching, all of it. I even gave you an offensive player comp that offensively, he's basically Jonathan Scope. This is not what I signed up for this offseason. So the complete deal, just use the app, man. It's free, it's easy, and you can go hear all about it. I got a question about her, because we got to do this before it gets too late. Right. And it's for Michigan fans. Is everything forgiven if he wins on Saturday night? The struggles of the first 6 years, the 0-5 record against OSU, the losses to Michigan State, the November record. Is it all forgiven? Now, that's not for Rico or I, as scumbag Sparties, to really even weigh in. I'm not going to. It's not my coach. It's not my problem. But for you guys, like, look, people like Rico or TJ Lang. TJ hates him. Like David was very upset after the state game. Like, David, you can't talk about letting him go. You got to let the season play out. So here you are. It would take an act of God to lose the game. I'm not making it up. Like, you're going to kill that team. So my question is all forgiven? Or can it be both? That you're very happy with the season, but it took too long to get here, and you still hold a little bit of it.
So I think all can be forgiven. They win, but because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that it takes away the hurt. It takes away the pain that they caused you.
Maybe I was going deep here. Are you talking about someone in specific? No, I'm talking about, should we cue up the Sarah McLachlan here? I feel like it's, we're all good.
All right, we're all good. No, I'm just saying, but I think for a lot of Michigan fans, it's the dichotomy of, I forgive you, but the hurt and the pain are still there. You scarred a lot of people over the past 6 years that they're happy and they're ready to move on. But in general, people don't forget that quickly.
So let's start with this delicate flower. 248-539-97.
You need to go deep on you.
Dave,
I want to remain consistent. I'm not forgiving Jim Harbaugh until Indy wins the national championship.
Oh my God!
I'm going to stay consistent. That's what I've said. I think it's okay. No, I think it's okay that you can forgive this man but it doesn't mean that you forget what's happened, what he's done. I'm happy with what he did so far. Right. He beat Ohio State finally. He's going to win the Big Ten championship game. He's headed to the playoff. All things are wonderful, but it's still year 7. I need to forget it. I need to forgive him for years to 7 years. Win the national.
See, I think you can forgive somebody, but you don't have to forget. I think holding someone to the national championship thing is tough. I think that's a little much.
No, but if you
winning the Big Ten, beating Ohio State, and making the playoff, come on, man.
If you waited 7 years, okay, what it looks like right now, he can get there. Now win it.
Because you could easily say, what took you so long? This isn't year 3, it's year 7. You cycled through 2 classes. And now you're just getting it. That's why I said, I think you can forgive it. But I think people like TJ are going to have problems forgetting. And I think if I were a Michigan fan, I think the big thing is a sigh of relief. Like, okay, broken through. Beat OSU. Don't win the Big Ten. I'm in Indy. This is crap. But it would also open up the window to, okay, now show me. Show me this is not the exception. Show me that in the next 2 or 3 years we do it again. Right. Like, I think...
See, that's what I'm saying. You can't forget.
Yeah.
It's like being with a deadbeat person. Like, I promise I'm not going to do this anymore.
He's talking about someone and he just won't say it. Who hurt you?
Nobody hurt me. It's the guy that just walked past.
We're going to find out.
I'm speaking for the guy who just walked past me. I'm about to walk in studio over there.
Oh. Oh, no. 248-539-9797. So let's get to the paper. Let's see exactly what's going on. And again, it's okay if you've been upset over the last 7 years, but where are you now? Is all forgiven with Harbaugh? And don't tell me, well, if they win, let's presume they win Saturday.
Again, we always thought that Ohio State was going to destroy Northwestern. Boy, those were close games.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. Mike, Oxford. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up? It's a results-oriented business, and it's what you've done for me now. I mean, look at Ed Orgeron. He won a couple years ago. They fired him. So I'm focused on the now, and I'm happy with Jim Harbaugh right now.
Right.
And I think it could be a lot worse. Jim Harbaugh, he beats the teams he should, so. And, it's beating these big games, and he's finally, delivering a little bit. I know they lost to Michigan State.
Well, he delivered his first one, and that's a huge one. But, like, Mike, I think the biggest thing is it has to become the norm. Like, Lloyd Carr, I think he was 12-2 against top 10 teams. Like,
you know what? All the boosters and everybody ran him out of town for some weird reason. So be careful what you wish for.
Oh, there's merit in it. There's merit in that. But yeah, live for the right now. I wouldn't be worried about, well, it took this long. I mean, look, I don't know. If I'd gone that long without winning and it finally happened, I think I could forgive a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, dude, if the Lions, for example, if the Lions were winning next year, we could care less what happened this year. So I don't understand why, you may not like Harbaugh personally, but if he wins, he could, short of hitting babies, I could care less what he does, I mean, really.
I'm with you. I think beating OSU has given him, as Rico put it, time. It's given him a reprieve. Look, I think everything hinged on that OSU. If they didn't beat OSU, do you know what the tenor of this show would be today? And again, it's not ifs and buts, and we're not playing the what-if game. I'm just making a point. There has to be a positive reaction for the result. If you were going to have this horrible, visceral, if he had lost to Ohio State 0-6, we lost to both the rivals, we didn't win the Big Ten. Everything hinged on that game.
Didn't make it back to Indy again.
Right, so he deserves to be given some grace now of, okay, next couple of years,